I was thinking about this question also
Mhm.
for some time.
Mhm.
I think maybe with dressing, I would say that I was dressing always kind of like, in kurta and long
Mm.
clothes. But
Mm.
one time it happened that I was invited to a friend who lived more on a rural area, and I had the top, and I thought it was fine, but it was showing the shoulders. And
Oh.
at some point, my friend took me, "Hey, Olivia, can you put like something on the shoulders, right?"
Mm.
And it was something I didn't do intentionally, right?
Mm. Mm.
But of course, in a way, I think also it comes with going to other culture.
Mm.
It's respect, right, to
Mm.
covering your parts.
Mm.
And for example, I would say it was always interesting for me because in Poland, showing belly, right, was something you would rather not do. Whereas
Mm.
in the sari in India, you can do it. But for example, showing shoulders was something, it's super
Mm.
fine.
Mm.
So I think the small things where I realized,
Mm.
oh, I didn't want to do something
Mm.
disrespectful. Of course, I
Mm.
covered the shoulders.
Mm.
And it's the small things then you learn, right?
Mm.
Where can you wear what?
Mm.
So,
Right.
of course, nobody was angry, but
Mm.
I would say this was like a little faux pas. And I think this can happen unintentionally, right? That
Yeah.
you are invited
Yeah.
somewhere and you don't know what to dress. And
Mm.
I mean, would you wear like in
Mm.
Berlin, I wear maybe to some occasions a mini skirt, right? And
Mm.
heels. Would I wear the same on it? So I
Mm.
think it's always ask also. That's what I learned. Hey, what should I wear? Or what
Mm.
would be cool? Friends even borrowed me
Mm.
clothes, right? So
Mm.
I think this is something for sure you can do. So I think this was like one faux pas that came in
Mm.
mind.
Mm.
Or yeah, I think like an example, and I think
Mm.
it's always good to also wherever you travel to
Mm.
research this, because also going to a temple or to different places, right? It's good to know before what
Mm.
to wear.
Mm.
Otherwise, it can be difficult maybe to enter, or
Mm.
yeah, also it's again a sign of disrespect, even you
Mm.
didn't want to be disrespectful, right?
Absolutely.
So I would say this is one faux pas that comes to
Mm.
my mind, and I think
Mm.
also a good example of where we should be
Mm.
cautious.
Mm. Mm. And also, perhaps when you're visiting an Indian family with elderly members,
Mm,
yeah, you also need to be extra careful, right? With certain
exactly,
etiquette, the body language and being a little humble, yeah, that always pays off.
exactly.
Yeah.